Okay, so the kids are off school at the moment. It's a bit manic at home, so I've come in the car to do a quick video for anyone that flies a small drone, such as a DJI Mini, a Mini 2, a DJI Mavic Air 2, a Mavic 2 Pro or a Mavic Pro, anything that sort of size. Just giving you a quick kind of heads up or warning because of something that happened to me recently during a roof shoot, roof inspection. So I was flying near a port in Dorset, perfect day, no wind, beautiful and sunny, no people about, early morning. I'd been flying for 11 minutes, got most of the building done, happy as Larry, loved my job, and out of nowhere I got attacked by about 100 pigeons. They flew around the drone for about 10 seconds. I couldn't even see the drone, there were so many of them. And before I knew it, before I could do anything, I decided to hover while it was going on, just so I didn't fly into them. But before I knew it, they'd taken out one of the rotors. The drone flew to the back of the building and into someone's garden. She luckily saw it land. She popped her head out the window and said she's got something of mine in her garden. It came over this side. I think it's on that roof up there.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I think there's something in my garden.
The drone was completely trashed. The battery had popped out and was damaged. The camera was missing, so I assume it's on one of the roofs somewhere. And the rest of it was smashed up, rotors missing and all that. So complete write-off. So it was really nerve-wracking. It's in 5 years of flying, it's my first accident. So yeah, it really freaked me out a bit. But I had a couple of shots to do. So we went back a couple of days later with a bigger drone with a friend of mine, and we took the Mavic 2 Pro. But within about a minute of taking off, we managed to get a couple of shots in. Lo and behold, back came the pigeons. Same amount again, probably about 100 as you can see on the video. Didn't give us a chance, so we landed the drone and aborted that flight. I told the client not to fly the building again with small drones. We had a friend flying the Inspire 2 about 250 meters away in the same port, and he had no problems whatsoever. I've flown a DJI Inspire 1 for 5 years, and I've flown it by the coast numerous times. I've had a bit of a look in from seagulls, but they've never attacked it. Certainly pigeons have never attacked it. So I basically worked out that it's because of the size of the drone. It's about the same size as a pigeon, the DJI Mini 2, and it's also the same color. So if they've got a nest nearby, they obviously saw it as a threat. They attacked it and brought it down. Same with the Mavic 2 Pro. So my advice, funnily enough, also when the rules changed on January the 1st, 2021 recently, a couple of my friends were out flying their DJI Mini 2s in town because you're allowed to now. Obviously following all the normal protocols, both hundreds of miles apart, so nothing to do with the particular town, but they both got attacked by pigeons, so they had to abort the flights. So if you're going to be flying in an urban area where there's pigeons or by the coast, anything like that, or if you see that there's birds about, then here's a bit of advice for you. First of all, in the first instance, if you can, rather than trying to land, I would fly it straight up to about 400 feet if you can. The birds will disperse, then you can land as quickly as you can and you should be okay. Or you fly it straight up and move somewhere safe away from any nest or anything like that, and you should be okay. Secondly, I would put propeller guards on it, prop guards, so that if a bird does come too close, it's not going to take a propeller out and lose the drone. You're just going to bounce off it, and then that'll give you time to land as well. And lastly, I would advise to wrap the drone in a really bright color like orange. Then the bird will not see it as a threat from another pigeon. They will think it's a different type of bird altogether. It may even alarm them a little bit, I don't know. It's still the same size, but it doesn't hurt to actually put a different color on there. It may make them think it's kind of a dangerous bird or a bird of prey because it's a different color. So it may stop them from attacking you. But failing that, worst case scenario, you're going to get a drone that you can actually see. The Mini 2 is a very small drone. So when you actually do fly it to any sort of distance up to 500 meters, then it's going to be hard to see because it's grey, possibly against the grey sky. But if you've got a orange wrap around it, you're going to be able to see it a lot easier, and maybe put orange props on as well. So that's my advice. If you're going to fly small drones in urban areas or by the coast, be aware for pigeons, be aware definitely for seagulls, just to stop you having the hassle I have, obviously going through insurance and having a smashed up drone. So I hope that helps. Just be careful out there. It's great fun, but just be aware of the pigeons. Okay, cheers, and I'll see you on the next video.